something to it and just be happy. And toilet break. Okay, that's easy. All right. So yeah, it's just those things that you need to understand. And Amadou will always challenge you. You know, you need to know that you'll always be challenged spiritually. That is what you need to expect, because they always want you to rely on them and rely on yourself and know that you have a greater, you know, gift within you. You have the power and all these other things. And always now, as a spiritual person, it's important to have a sacred space. That is why I'm getting, oh, I'm going to buy like a little bit of something. If I want something, but then I have a secret. So I let you whether I never get or a man. But know that knowing that you carry you know, so that you can cleanse, you know, the energies around you, because energy is everywhere, spirits are everywhere. So it's important that you always have the space where now we are corner and you are being lit, even if it means sitting on the roof, you know, if that is sacred for you, do that, you know, that is how you are being lit, and all these other things. Is it okay to go to the river by yourself? Asking the right. So yes, it is okay if you are you not and you have a certain level of spiritual growth, then you can go, because sometimes but if you're going there, don't take someone who's to be around. You know, if you don't know what to do, then get help, and so that they can help you to work with my lana videos so that you can work and all these other things. So you need now and then, you know, you charge a spirit, you know. That is why we go on hospitals, all these hibernations, but I'm going to prepare from the face of earth. I'm in a hibernation, I'm recharging myself, I'm recharging my spirit, and my energy I'm flowing, because honestly, it is where, you know, it's the corner that it's, you know, it's quiet. So just to always like recharge, even with our client ways, they always do that. So okay, I'll move on to my next topic. Yeah. All right. Listening to you. So, character change. Those are things that I was talking about things that we inherit from Amadou's weight and all of these things. Remember, character and all these other things can also be inherited. You know, they have a certain characteristic to them. It's also inherited. That is the same thing that happens with egos and probably your guys. You know, one bad thing I inherited from my guys is my OCD menace. They're not good. You know, I was trying to be like, hey, yeah, it's not good. And one other thing is, I don't like being angry. It's a character trait I think I inherited, and all these other things. So I was inherit different things. So I was today, especially when they inherit like non-abolitions, that is maybe, you know, female and female and turning into that like a certain color, or very attracted to a certain color, you know. Those are character traits you inherit from the ancestors. Like, this is my favorite color. Red. So those are certain kinds of traits, or maybe this is hand by Moya for that day, or maybe you have certain type of flowers, you know, or maybe you enjoy certain type of music, you know, or maybe you enjoy people like ornaments, things like that. Those are character, you know, change that inherit, you know, and so there are so many things that inherit. Papa. They are, you know, they have things that they may not connect, and now we understand, but not everyone works for them, because you also need to look at the spectrum of alcohol addiction and all these other things. So yes, you are drawn, you know, to particular wardrobe, you know, very black, so you know, that's like there's a character trait that you inherit from the spirit. Like some people become lazy, you know, especially if you become very evil and religious, you have to follow that. You always prevent that short thing. You know, you don't want to do your hair, you know, you don't want to do all these other things. interest in cars. Like there are very weird character traits that are there. Even your voice changes, even how you talk changes. Those are character traits you inherit from your guys, because everything is English, so those are the things. So that is how something you are get to be identified. Uzebatiwo yazi like when maybe I'm not straight, but like I like things done in a particular way, I like I want things done in a particular way. Something if I see, I don't want to see a speck of something, and all the other things that things I'm not going to say the sleep also inherited. Yes, people go back to the other. You can also inherit the character. Now that inherited that, like I inherited that. I was not even in Satwas, especially I used to smoke cigarette. I don't know, it started before Mufasa. It was this urge of smoking cigarettes. So I used to smoke a lot. And I needed I think prior to my graduation, I think I stopped smoking because I just felt pretty and stopped smoking for sleep. So yeah, this is just done. So those are just character changes that not all character changes you need to abide by. Because now I changed it. I used to like cigarettes, imagine no offense, but I stopped that because I wasn't this is going to affect my health. And by then I was interested in health, things and all this, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, what? There's no kid that keeps you fit. Yes, I was like, so I was like, no, I need to stop this. And yeah, so I traded cigarettes for snake. And what else? Even the type of drink you drink, Something you were a wine drinker, and all of a sudden you're a strict beer drinker, There was Mpho the best of an eye, who know in particular the Alpuna, and I forgot the kind of it, but I was Dala. The Russian one saying that when sometimes they also when those are just like character change you get, And sometimes you become humble, sometimes you are just wild, my looking over your past, in the more reserved. Sometimes there's also like a character change that is there. Even all of a sudden some of your past, also kind of some very wide, I don't know, yeah, those are like character changes that are there. You prefer pants more than skirts, or you prefer skirts more than pants. Yeah, those are just character changes that are there. As much as nothing to inherit certain characteristics from our parents, that's the same thing that happens with like spiritual things, in all the different ways. So this is okay that are there, and then over the track there, over certain things, then that is where your ego is really there, and that is what you're going to constantly make of your body. And I was just aware that if your ancestors not speaking, communicating through your own dancing, so that happens differently to different people, and I'm not know that our belief will start and all this, but it will address itself the way it used to happen and that, and vote for whatever, blah blah blah. Like it's nice to do it to like this was nice. This whole video to be like you're not good. So that's how the thing is my over is. But I don't have any documented list of really like, because I don't know if this like that attention is seriously they get instead of the phone. So James and those are like character changes that are there, and all of that and all of that and all of that and all of that. I'll move on to the time. So go by like with relationship things and sexual, and then yeah, saibala. So there's a little fear there, Yes, our journey is different. our journeys will always differ. That's why I always highlight, I'm a they'll always differ. It's just that you need to find yourself when and be comfortable. And almost it's a personal and intimate journey you need to undergo yourself. I can only give you so much information, Mara. You need to like fly back. So clients, time. We love you. We love the time. Clients differ, you know. When at a particular time they can be designated to, because I don't want to use the word time, but time are people that are going to your life to acting for. But we call them time because we have humans. So we call them time. But I want to let us engage your life. So how time manifest themselves, because life is good for everything is energy. That has been allowed by a man to work. So then we make a man work on not those who go across and they are letting you, because at a certain time you can give problem solving skills to their problem. Not a magician, but you have the answers that they need. You can help them in really need. And that's why I always say this, I think I posted previously, talking about know your people, know your leaders, know blah blah blah. You know, and I understand because sometimes you go to a person because there's a particular problem that they need to help you with. Okay, so you need problems. Then there are problems that come forward and all these other things. And that is where sometimes you need to bring it out of the enemy, because I get copy back of all things. We are different. And we need to know our as a person what services do we offer to avoid feeling the need of captive people. Jalo when at the time people with captive and the Jalo they can't even have time to leave, because they are your time. You need to continue to check up on them so that you scare them. You need to call a person, hey Mpho, because you are a healer. That's what two are there and believe you, but that is not how you need to do things. You need to understand this is time to look at you and see hope and see life and see someone that can help them. So only that person will go and do help where you can, and sometimes being honest and saying, okay, I mean I'm not saying that no one is going through, but if we need usizo esona so I suggest uye Mpho, because for uye kujenu I don't know if I'm making sense, because money is important, you know. Money is important, but we need to understand that it's not everything, you know. Don't tap people. Yes, this is how we see what says, yes, but like you need to help people like have truth, have it. And if someone comes to you and says, oh Mina, I want you to give me I want you to give me booty so that when I go to work, people say me stop going clothes. And you know very well booty, you don't have or you don't use that booty. Be honest, like with your clients. They need to know that this is the services I offer. I cleanse and that I can give you cleansing things, but if you want booties for your bosses to do 1, 2, 3, and then you can go, you know, wherever you are needed, or I can refer you to certain people that can help you. So clients is important. But then the problem when our clients, you know, you should always have that order. You are at times and not my friend, because once that line is breached, it becomes a problem. Yes, I'm friendly and nice people and stuff, but you are my client and I'm here to help you, you know. And you are my client and I'll say, oh yeah, you are here to get help from me. As much as you're looking into my eyes and thinking, ooh, like she can get it. No, like you're here for help. And I'm gonna help you. And we part out different ways. That's just life. And should you need probably character 1, 2, 3, and if I can help, I'll offer my services once more. You understand? To avoid don't get it done, you see kuba ngathi manje kunabantu abathanda izangoma njalo wena uhlabisa izangomeni and all these other things. No, we just need to be honest as people, you know. If you know ukuthi mhlambe lo muntu lona ngisangoma mfazi and lo muntu lona udinga usizo oluthile and you can see mawumhlola lapho amandozi akhe adinga ukuthi athinte umuntu oyindoda. Don't say ngizokunceda mara ngizobiza umakhalekhukhwini aze azothintela wena. No, leave that person where they need to get help. We need to choose. The healers are greedy, so don't be greedy and selfish and think when like ungayenza yonke into like like because of desperation of life. No, we don't do that. You just need to, as a person, be honest, be a healer. Even the greedy, so healing is not just anything. Sometimes the person will come to you and give me advice like that's go making a so but this is a problem I'm encountering. Give your advice. You know, give your advice. You know, not everything easy. Because sometimes it's
highway, repeat the highway. Yeah, that way I'm Polokwane.
How can we look different and how we work pricing for our consultation work different. You know, this is what I need to do. This is what he has set out for me to do. Maybe I mean I'm gonna wear 2 red coins or something, or my coin 500 or something. It does not matter. But you need to respect it. So when you go now as a person who to consult, don't be like, it's red. You don't know who's actually allowed. You can time, you know, and all these other things. So you just need to understand and know that you know what everything so you can't just get there now and like when they wanted help and you're going to receive help as how you want it. So you respect the man, you respect the man, you respect what is required. You do that, you know, you buy what everybody wants to buy and then you know, as much as I always say, there is a percentage that is for your Rosie and then there's a percentage that is for you, of which that is true. So, good strategy, you know, especially if this is your 9 to 5 and there's nothing else to do. So, be like, respect your money, take your time and your money seriously, because I don't want to lie to you, people do not understand how strenuous it is to sit and read your energy, like chilling, like not chilling but deliver and realize that it's very strenuous. It takes so much of me. I literally get drained by the end of the day. Same with so many amount of people, and I just don't want to talk. I don't want to say anything. I'm tired, you know. So you get tired now, and since 17 now, I think as much as we respect other professions, this is also something we need to respect, because now I'm working, you know. Like so it's a lot. Yes, in and but it's a lot. So Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't want to lie. It's a lot. But as much as we respect our profession and not to respect who we are, we don't have to always feel the need to explain. See, this is why I'm doing this, or I should be doing this. Yes, it's our purpose, it's our calling. But at the end of the day, we need to, have a life, live, and do all these things. And because now as a person, you understand. So it's just a lot of things. It's back corner. Then when it comes to finances, and it's every now and then you wrong and I'm doing wrong and connected because the thing is, no matter what I'm saying, there is one thing I know. Is those issues that plan like is a connect. Lizo is planning to Malananga, and that is it. If right now you are still at your work end, like you are at the bottom, and you have nothing. All you have is the simple sample, and you don't know how to go about it. But trust me, in those even if it means it's 50 rand or 10 rand, but it will never do that. Even if it's Siwa, it will never let you stop. That is one thing I can tell you, to rely on your place now. Even if when I have nothing, because this way to plan. You just need everything is energy. Learn to speak positive things about yourself. Manifesting does it right. Don't speak negativity. No. Like understand that everything, life is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Trust me, it will make more sense. It makes more sense. And the problem is sometimes the reason they do not get blessed as much as they get about blessing us because your heart. Right now we are hard, we are calm, and like money and blessing is like Nakele, Fagela Matsuko, fight England, man. Our Sabbath. So your heart. And then and you don't just go around generally. If now you're mad, you're seven. Like for you to have that job, your job is to secure today. Respect your finances. You don't just go around holding something in mind. People are not okay out there. They're not okay. They can do things out of jealousy. You understand? So even your mind, the way we pattern and call, the way we beg and call, I'm telling you somebody to manage. Like money is spirit, life is spiritual, and everything is spiritual. So you need to treat it as such. So don't when I be that person you reckless your mind and think there's nowhere that came from. Someday they won't know because they open now the floodgates, but right you misuse it because of the wrong. Sometimes in the family, they're the lights of the family, they have everything. And all of a sudden you're looking down on others. That's this so that you bless and help the family and keep your people alive. So that you will be but because of selfish reasons you think that is so wrong. So we need to actually get our head and our heart into it. Very important. Woo, yeah, that was a lot. So I'll move on to relationships and sex because we almost at the end of our session and our last topic, which is so we need to know that relationships, we need to, as much as we always sometimes say, people come into our lives for a reason, for a purpose, and all these other things. We also need to be content with ourselves because that prohibits us to go looking for something that is not enough. You want to go out there and find love, but you don't have contentment within yourself. And you need to know that every person that is going to come into your life, they have something to take from you, as much as the energy, the spirit. They have something to take from you, and it's something that we need to accept as people and accept as spiritual people and know what is the reality of our lives, And our relationships differ, from person to person, And sometimes Amadosi prefer us in isolation because we function better. There is nothing influencing our current, emotions or the way we make our decisions or how we're gonna, heal the next person. Because jiggy, for example, as in a relationship, your man will hurt you today, and it's also you have clients to see. You're still hovering there, playing more. That's why sometimes Amadosi to private or sometimes you find it. And I'm always, like in relationships whereby I'm the side chick, I am not, the main. It's not particularly about you not being the main and all of these other things, Sometimes now as a person you need to know a situation that you allow into your life, and know that everything is to serve a purpose. No one has a calling to be unhappy. We all want to be happy. Some with partners and some without partners. As much as Gunabantu that don't think Ubutamashi do not want a happy life for them or don't want them to be married and all of that. Amadosi do want us for that, but it's the people we attract. And I don't want to lie, when you are a gifted person, when you magnet to attract broken people that need healing, and people that are sometimes going to use you, that are sometimes going to hurt you, So all these other things are catalysts to the spiritual growth, but sometimes it tends to be painful when you're not fully equipped when to deal with normal situations. Because trust me, 80% of the time spiritual people are single because our don't want distraction. Because you're gonna go through the relationship and someday you when your heartbreak and you break up, and you know how hectic it is to heal from a breakup. And the one never should ever where is their time in all of it? Who are you healing whenever you go through yourself? Because you need to heal yourself first, and it becomes a continuous process. So it's all about understanding who you are now spiritually and knowing what you bring to the table as a spiritual person. Don't go looking. Let things flow. Allow things to happen into your life. And if the relationship or the friendship or the familyship, like Abuna Zwana or people, allow. Don't force situations to happen because you feel at the time that is good for you. Sometimes your ancestors see something is not good for Wena and they tend to remove it in your life. And sometimes we tend to hold on to things that do not serve us any better and think because not knowing you are holding yourself back from realizing or from happiness. There's something that there'll always be something better. There'll always be something better in life. I hate to come across leaders that are always crying, what me, like, why am I not getting guys that are why am I not getting girls that don't accept something? Like it's painful. No, don't beat yourself up about it. You're a spiritual person and you are gonna accept that. You need to accept that. You will accept that. Which is spiritual person and life is spiritual. And sometimes there's something that particular person might need from you that now you have at that specific time. So as much as these spiritual people, don't always give. You need to have a limit. Because when you give, you're going to be left with nothing. Don't always feel obliged just because I'm gifted, I always need to read. Sometimes it can get draining. I do not want to lie. It can get draining and it can get frustrating, especially if you see nothing moving out of that. When I'm telling you, always giving. It tends to be painful. It tends to be painful. I don't want to lie. And with family rifts and I'm a family show that are not working. Sometimes you need to let go. Even though you're trying to fix it and it does not work, let go. Forgive yourself. Forgive that person. Love them from afar. And do that. And don't always attract projects. We can't stop ourselves from attracting projects, but we're not project managers. Not people. We rather we deserve to be loved as much as we deserve to be loved inside us. Little love appreciated and whatnot. Every day we're not going to affect a project manager. kry-a motho a kgone ho phata ka
Ke re a wena motho o mmonang mo. Maloba o tlile o tsamaile o right maloba.
Ke re se phazamisa ke pula
Pula e a ema bjalong. Ke mo kae mo? Ke mo station.
Gas station. Gas station.
Station ba ke ba?
Sa Hammanskraal.
Seka ke gona mo.
Re ya gona.
Wa bona wena gore ke ko.
Ya, ke a bona.
Ya gra o mmontshe le ena gore o latlhegile.
It gets tired. I do not want to lie. It gets tired. But what's it
Di pula ganyane mafesta.
Pula ganyane mafesta.
Thank you.
Because I don't want to lie. Every time when the person gives them they only see how they
So
sometimes what if I don't want to help? I want you to lie. Life goes on. What if I don't want time? What if I want an entanglement? What if
Ema lo tsolle me re.
Baba?
Ema nkere ya le ke re tsolle. Road.
O ka se kgotlhele le go fitlha gae.
Ha go fitlha
Ya school.
Hi.
So you just need to manifest anything that manifests.
Ke mo station mo.
And sometimes I always see the problem is once being someone and someone your ancestors I have a boyfriend for
Taro go na le mo re ka.
because right now nobody is
A re go mo bontshe mo re ka.
all the night.
Nka ntsha metsi.
In your time, but
Ya bula.
Kena kamu?
Amona.
Kena lot. Emisha lot haholo. Beya marago pele malome. Malome. Beya marago pele.
Or a guy to them.
Yeah. Radio le pe.
Ayo.
Akas ko le ka le lo.
Yeah. Papel.
Oh, patch.
Oh, the pump. Me voy a poner. Voy a traga. ¿Qué se le da más que la ley?
Yeah, I want a shop right. We go shop right together.
We go shop around.
We go on exit.
Today, yeah, Hammanskraal. More windy.
Okay, and just why when I'm in a relationship like you always want these things and all these other things or like frustrating. And going back to family ships, sometimes abanye abantu they also have not healed from themselves. They are fighting demons, and because you're spiritual people, you will always be the victim. They'll always pick on you. They'll always say nasty things to you. And listen, sometimes you get to blow up and be like, you know what? I just want to blow up. I can't do this anymore. But remember who you are. Like, not every action requires a reaction. You need to know what serves your purpose and what doesn't. And even that comes to friendships, people, friends that abuse the fact that you are their friend because you're gifted, they can go do things and expect you to help them, or isn't this time? No. Don't hold on to things that don't serve your purpose. Like I'm saying, don't hold on to things that don't serve your purpose. You need to do with things that serve your purpose. Because if into does not make you sleep at night, if into then you know what? Leave it. Leave it. And always at the time inclusive that will isolate you or remove people from your life. It's because at that particular time there are things because you want to show you and all, but because you too focused on losing it, you lose sight of what's being put in front of you. Because you never know, like something Facebook ends, you're those you need to update the system. So sometimes you just need isolated. You just wow, like having a talk show.
Yeah, you want to say
we're having a real talk show. So when it comes to relationship, it's very hectic, I don't want to lie. And don't beat yourself up about it. You are human, you're allowed to live. You're allowed to
Bishop. That's a guy. 60 rand. 60. Hey. Oh, but you have a 7. Night, go to 7. For how you go. What's a guy? Okay. Hey. First there.
Quoi?
Go class. Go fast.
Le potas.
Sharp, yeah. On look at that.
No one affect parentheses.
Yeah. I can answer. Yeah.
ka re
Ane o tsamaya ka tsela ya yona e tshwana ka nageng. Kena fela. Ba feta moo.
Wa o sa e gopola pila ya straight.
Training ya mapodisi.
Go sa kgona go pla.
Ha o tswa mo dirobotong tsa mo stationeng mo o kena ka yang straight ko Little Rose.
mo re mo ka re
Sa le police station. Sa le police station.
police station
Go training ya maponesa.
police station e ka kwamos e ka kwa re ka ha sande re putse Hammanskraal re tsela e re tsantshana mo re patalang teng mo ba patalang
Na le bole pale kena tete patela tete.
mo go patalwang gona
Go patela
tsela
How?
ya sande re patele go na le mo re patalang tsela
I did
Sa
see.
patala tsela se re
re ifetile mo ke ba no I tell too much
Wena o batla o e yang kae maloma o rata.
ya Hammanskraal
A ke re feditse fetile Hammanskraal.
re fetile
Khale re fetile.
re fetile
Sometimes feel as if we're not why you, but
Re mo
don't
spetlele.
sleep in that.
Mo
Don't dwell
Mo
on that.
spetlele.
Feel it, allow it to happen,
Sepetlele se
allow
se-
yourself to
se-
feel
Salele.
the emotions, and then move from that situation.
How
Don't
much I need?
dwell on
Sepetlele
it.
sa-
Life happens. Just
How?
because we sang over when you
Someone
need to be
train.
married.
But
Nah,
it
you
is-
can't keep men. Or hi,
Re mo sepetlele mo.
Oh.
why vele? Like, it's not
le bolo gore le fetile
it's
ka
not your portion. And
Khale
don't
re
even need to
feditse ka
explain
mafoko.
yourself to people, and all these other things.
Ah.
So, yeah, and all these other things. But that's just that, And I won't switch to sex, but I'll come back, to this topic because I think relationships
Celebrate
sex
but
more
then
than
it's a
that. But
certain-
on
Yeah.
this relationship part, I just want to
Yeah, Jubilee,
highlight
good
the
one.
part of familyship
Ke gona.
and all
ke
these
mo
other things.
jebele mo
So we need to know that
no a re fetile
sex is
lebelela batho a gona batho mo
product
Kae.
bana mo ba ba tsameng so
and it happens
tsamaya.
and you can't stop
Mo
yourself
tseleng.
from doing it. It
le le
happens.
le bantšhitše ka Hammanskraal
And
re le
there's gonna be a
bantšhitše
time when you want to
Hey.
Wa ntšhitše ga
do
gago.
that. But
wa bona
when it
bjang
comes to spirituality,
Wa ke go
there
feta
are
go
people that
ntšhana.
have
Eh?
very high
Go feta go
level
checkers.
and
Go
high
temp.
level
re o feta
of
checkers
separate and
Temp.
higher urge of
Re mo
sex.
gaufi le
There
gona.
comes a point where there's a
Checkers
person that
and temp.
needs sex. Like I want
Eh,
it, I need to
yeah.
have sex.
Go
And
feta checkers and
not
temp.
understand good no, like yes, if I can have sex, so right, I'll be able to think, I'll be able to like
Eh.
deal with situations better.
A ke bolele.
Because everything is
Re gona ke re se ka ra
there is so
latela
much energy
Ah, wa re ka se
that
latlhele.
is
re a senya petrole too
and
much
sex is the only way you are able to
tsela ya wa makapana ya wa makapana
male I'm not talking
Ah, re so
but
ke
it's a sad part
Eh.
where
ke re so se ke ne checkers.
of male energy level, especially
Yeah.
if they are releasing mental. So when you feel that
Sepetlele re se fetile
I
bjana
need to have sex, I need
Khale
to
re
have sex. Yes, have sex if you want to have sex.
bjalo gona bele
But always know
re a ka bjang
sex is an exchange of energies and will always be an exchange of energies. But
Re ya mo
sex is
Mosala
also
ba re
used
ka
as a
teng.
coping mechanism to release energy. And that also can be responsible.
no lebelela ga
for
botse
that
se ka
problem.
latlhela
You think you're releasing something that
o botsise
and as
o bona
women,
motho
it's very important that you
Or
always
majaneng, ke mo kae
understand
fa?
why. Because and what
Eh.
the Western culture might
Me,
call
o
chakras
ntse
and
setsana.
keeping
Eh,
covering
or-
all these energies and
Majaneng.
so it's important that you
A so
always
fitlhe re sa
cleanse
le
yourself
kgole
as much as you
Majaneng.
can, and that is
Re sa le
when you
kgole.
use things like sage and all, because all of these are energies. Like you're always full of
Eh.
energy as a person. So
Re
people
mo
come and
garage
deliver
jaanong.
you know,
Yeah.
the energy.
Garage no
And
reka
mind
na wo
sex also creates attachment, physical attachment. You become attached to situation. You become attached to energy. So sometimes
Oh,
that
yeah.
is why Ahmad was able to switch
That's it. Repeat it.
to some spiritual.
Ria Mushati.
We're not like you can literally stay like 6 months or a year, 2 years, and it's not you. It's because your ancestors need that part of you to be switched off, so that you are not tainted or rather anything. And trust me, I agree. Sex also or a situation where you're going to have a sexual encounter where you're not going to exchange energies. Energies will always exchange. I do not want to lie to you. And you'll always be there. But sometimes people start when you now you
I can say temper man.
your body.
Yeah.
They kind of
Temper get
like
out.
no change between everything goes down. You lose
Repeat less bit. So we less bit.
I want to
Speak a lot of pity.
I don't want to lie. There are people who can stay celibate and there are people who can't, you know. But the matter of abstinence, sometimes you need that with spiritual recharge. You need to sometimes abstain from that. So when it comes to sex, sex causes attachment. You know, whether you like it or not, it will always be there. Whether you're gonna, the people will say, but I used the condom, but I didn't use a condom. Attachment to everything is energy, darling. Condom does not prevent energy exchange. Energy will always be there, and it's just that. And when you find yourself wanting to have more like sex, more than these other energies, they are so disorganized. So you don't know how to react, and you're using sex as a coping mechanism. So using sex as a coping mechanism, you need to balance your energies. Balance yourself, and then you'll be fine. Balance yourself, you know, balance yourself. So I always say sometimes when you're dating or in a relationship with and you're expecting to have sex every day of your life, you're in for a surprise. It happens, but that's how it is. You can't do that. You can't do that to ourselves. Even the open window whereby we like, yeah, you can do it, but and sometimes I've gotten questions, God, but I don't know how to have sex if I'm too, you know, spontaneous or Islamic do this. Like, have sex, it's sex, like chill. You human at the end of the day. If you wanna like wear your ladies' bloomers, wear it. It's yours. It's that what you're going through at the time. Because 80% of the time during when we're having such encounters, Ahmad was waiting are not sometimes around us, you know, especially when there's all this exchange of energies. So the spiritual being and the spiritual being. So this whole notion of Wabadimo and you need to put coins underneath the bed and stuff, that is things I don't do. That is sometimes things I sometimes look down on and think, do I need to meet every guy and you put coins underneath the bed? So you need to organize your energy. So when you find yourself urging for sex and all these, and you need to know there's a displacement in the spirit. There's something lacking, or rather your energies are all over the place. And no matter how many times you can have sex, it will always lead back to you being empty. Because even after this the deed on its own, it just was snatched. Like, you know, like snatched. You don't know how, but you feel resentment, or you feel dirty, or you're looking like this. How did I do this to myself? And it's perfectly normal because you're a spiritual person and expected to be pure. So all I can say is that if you are gonna engage, make sure that you cleanse yourself. It's very important at all times. You understand? It's very important that you do so. And with this time and age of people doing things, you know, blah blah blah, you need to be, and you can't take, you know, someone's gift to say that is nonsense, or you can't enhance someone's gift to say. If you hear someone say, "I'm going to sleep with you," and make sure so there's also this thing, you find you're having sex with someone and there's no connection. There's no connection. I'm just saying, how do you claim? I did speak about having sex. It's important. Sex is very good. Images and all these other things. sage yourself, and if you have, get ama salt and do that. But sage is good for cleansing energies, you know. So you need to have sage, like always in the house. Have sage, have Mpho. And if you can have his tool or these washes were corner that also who's trying to sell us on when if you know that you're going to be in that situation, because even if in that situation, you need to stay particularly there without becoming when and when. That is the time where my energies work to adjust and balance, so that now in that space you are balanced. So you also need to decide and protect your energy, because you find that there's sometimes can come and you just have sex with someone and there's no feeling, it's just sex, you know. And there's sometimes where there's a deeper connection and you find that you become attached to that person for the rest of your life, you know, or you find to go back to that person. It's an attachment of energy. It's an attachment of energy. So those are things I think we just need to also understand as spiritual people, you know, and know that they are there. So it's just life at the end of the day. Your spiritual people will going through the most, and yes, you cleanse even if you married, go. You cleanse even if you married. Right? You cleanse because everything is energy. During these days, you can never know what a person is getting up to. So, last but not least, you know, I think if probably I didn't finish, you know, I'll probably move on I'll redo a Q&A. I think we need a Q&A for the topic. I'll do it on my Instagram. I'm going to let you know when I'm going to be doing that. But I'd just like to post this because, yeah. So, they tell you to obey izinto ezikhona and all this. But mina, as Mpho, I will tell you, is something that you stand by. They can tell you to respect this. Yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do that. But you never are really prepared for life. You know, you never are really prepared for life. So once they set you out to the world, you're like going through the most, you know. You find yourself, so you lose the morals thing. Mina, I'll leave you with this. You need to respect. Respect yourself. It's important how you portray yourself. Respect yourself so that abantu bazokubona zakho. If umuntu ozokudelela, it means wena uhloniphi and awuhloniphi izinto zakho. So it's very important because already by the minute uthas unesithunzi obanaso as a gifted person. So izinto nje ezibakhona that you need to respect yourself. Umthetho weshoba they can tell you ukuthi umthetho weshoba impande kabani but at the end of the day it's about you as an individual. Umthetho weshoba is what you make out of it. It's how you treat and respect your gift. If it's a certain where is umthetho weshoba now? If it's a certain and umthetho weshoba very specific band, you understand? Like, listen, because I am a tool. I don't even know why they do that. Like, like, why? I don't understand why they do that. Why they swear at you. But that's what I'm saying. That's what it's something that you as a person, you need to respect your gift, respect yourself. Above everything, not just your life, experiencing life, but you know what you are special. You are a special person. You are gifted. Out of everyone, of course. But you are going to take this part. So you are special. You are gifted. You are so worth this. You are so worth everything. You are so worth the time. You are so worth the tears, the smiles, the frustration. Sometimes you feel like you're so worth it. Because all through this, you're growing. It's teaching you to be resilient and to depend on yourself. Love it was like believe. Otherwise,
Lepole le ntho.
Like you're going through it.
Le gare.
Ah, go sa na le dintlo
But
tse
live,
kgolo tse ka
live your purpose. Allow to live. Live your purpose and know your
Eh,
re felletša tsona re
you are
thoma
special.
ya
Like,
bolena
look in the mirror and say, I'm special. Umntwana wethu
thomo ya bokae.
Whether
Ya bolena, tsela e yang ka bolena.
or
Yeah.
or usangoma or uinyanga or yini, you are special. You are special. You are
Well,
special.
well,
And you deserve it.
re
You
feta
deserve your
lebrogo
gift.
le la
You
la
are worth it.
bolena wa le bona
Nothing and no one can take that away from you.
Yeah.
Nothing can
Yeah.
take it from you. No one Nobody can take that away from
re
you.
feta
So
mola
you
ba
need to
dira
know and acknowledge
matapa
that
mo
as you are. Be strong. Stand for
Oh.
this love. Even if
Mo
they
ba dira
fall,
matapa.
know what you representing kings and queens. When you are a god yourself. When I went to
Feta
look
mola
at
ne
you,
le
they see a
bara mo.
goddess. They see a goddess.
Monte
So
le bara
look
ka-
at
ka mo
yourself
wena.
as that.
Eh.
Don't look at yourself ungazibhekeli phansi because when it was like wafanele abanye. Vela wanyeka fani.
tsela e tsenang gageno
Don't fall in the
Yeah.
trap of
re
umonela
feta tsela e
umuntu
tsenang
because
gageno
of usiko sakho.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
feel the word jealous, no, that's witchcraft.
Ya go ya mošateng.
Uphakathi lowo. Uphakathi
Yeah,
lowo.
mshade.
And uphakathi, you should know that is witchcraft. Don't
Yeah,
mawufika ukuthi
kwakire
umonela omunye
mshade.
umuntu because
Nkare ya
une-gift, unesipho, and ufika ukuthi
Eh,
witchcraft.
Mshade,
Don't make indaba zakho. You won't look at the side
Awa,
ubani is
cross
doing better than anyone.
befitile cross.
You will just do you. So
ya bjale
that is me.
Ga e o tla go bona wa go
you need to
tseba.
know that, know yourself as a person and know that is what you need to do and all of that. So I thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned into this video. But I'm thankful for everyone that tuned in. And
Amadondo re fetile ka
my WhatsApp line for bookings and consultations is 078405895.
Ya ga ka le
And
bella
I have
ga.
a very good agency that will help you secure bookings. And then I went visiting I see those texts and I tell them to block you because that
Yeah,
is so
school is-
inappropriate.
yeah.
There are people that begin
Yeah,
to
for
talk
that
to me,
school.
and by the time you listen now when that is not appropriate. So thank you so much for your time. I love each and every one of you.
Oh,
You
man.
know we are very soon.
Can I
But
take
no,
you
I'm
there?
not putting
Oh.
more videos. I'm
All right.
trying to save the world.
Well,
And I'm
one
trying to
of them.
solve
Well,
certain
I
things.
didn't
So
feel
thank you so
school,
much for the time
Yeah,
that you dedicated to
but
watch
it is
this
school.
video. I think we
Yeah,
should do
yeah.
these live
Just
sessions
school.
more. I get to
I'll
interact with you and
ka maltswane
and see it doesn't and next time I'll give you a video of
Hammanskraal
just having a
wabo.
live Q&A with me after
Aye,
we
yeah,
finish
hona mo.
the Q&A for this session. But
Yeah,
live sessions with
mo
people
studio.
are just gonna be a continuous thing.
Mo-
Thank you so much for viewing
But-
this video, and I hope it was insightful and you can
Mosala
tell your
wa-
friends
wa-
and their friends that your favorite song they were on YouTube. And I love you so much. And thank you for the beautiful feedback and the emails. And
Yeah,
for
same.
like, don't feel rejected. There's so many of you that are sending me emails at the same time, and there's only one of me, So I thank you so much. I love you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video and tell me you love me and follow me on Instagram. And I love you so much. Thank you thank you. More love is coming, and more videos are gonna definitely come. My job is not yet done. This is just the beginning. The beginning. So it's just the beginning. So carry on.
Atleti mo-
And 1,
motivate.
2, 3. Cheers. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm Wabadimo. So bye.
Wa ba bona.
nna no tshetse oh ba ya kitla fa
A re tsenane.
Okay, pa. Ma.
a re nga ke mora a re o tsene ka mo jarateng ha ya tsena ka jarateng na
Batho ba leboga tle batho ba Modimo.